Okay, what's up guys, I'm Michael Eagwood and this is my first video in a long time, so bear with me. I want to try and cover a lot in this video. It's all just going to be me talking, and there are two main questions that I want to answer in this video. The first one is, what have I been doing all this time that I haven't been making videos? And the other question is, what direction am I heading in? And the future of this channel and things that I'm working on. So, the first one, what have I been doing? Like, if you look on YouTube here, and I've only done 5 videos in the last 3 years. And all of them are related to fitness stuff, and I've been spending a lot of time getting fit. But I haven't been spending a lot of time writing music and stuff that I, originally kind of thought that I'd be on here doing. But that's all going to change. So, 4 years since my last music-related video. Like, I did a review of my new, at the time, new interface 3 years ago. But before that, I hadn't made music-related content for like a year before that. So, and that didn't go anywhere. I didn't end up finishing that project. It was like the May push challenge. I was trying to get myself more familiar with Ableton Push, which I've still got behind me here. But it was a month's challenge that I thought would push me to no pun not intended, but sorry. It was to get me to be more familiar with making stuff on it, and that ended up going nowhere. So a very poor lack of clear direction, and just within myself not having enough certainty or like order and ideas. I've had a very tough few years, the last few years, and the last year has been the best year of my life, like without any question. Like, 2020 for the world was kind of like a really bad year, but for me, it was a great year. Like, so many things in my life are kind of like falling into place, from hard work and being blessed. I've met the woman that I want to spend the rest of my life with. I've gotten, more of, like, this isn't my own house, but we finally own our own family home, and I'm saving up for my own home. I've just been working my butt off, so that I can have all of this that you see around me. Like, I've got new instruments to play with, new cameras, lots of really good stuff to help me make stuff. And the last at the start of last year, 2020, I kind of realized that I was like pathetic as a musician. So I tried to spend as much time as I could last year practicing keyboard and piano. So I've been spending a lot of time in the last year on that, improving my music theory, trying to just become a better musician. I had put my drums away, so I can't play my drums at the moment, but I've mainly just been focusing on piano. I've got a digital piano in my bedroom. It was set up in here, but I've moved it to create a bit more room in here. So I've been practicing a lot of that, and learning some classical music and just improving myself all around. And I've been working on some ideas for where I want my future to go, and for my creative process to lead me, and for this channel to go. I've had a lot of time to think about it, and I've got some pretty clear answers now. It's just a matter of acting on them and making the future that I want into a reality. And along the way, I would like some of that drive, some of that passion, some of that creativity to flow onto you. So it's not just about me and what I'm doing. I really want to pass on some stuff. So what direction am I heading in? Well, I've got multiple music projects. I've got my record label, as you might know, Only Natural Records. I've already released a couple albums on that, and single as well. But I haven't had much time to do any music. The last sort of real stint of music I had was in 2018 when I wrote the Late Sonar album, and since then I've, for the last 2 years, not including this year, but 2019 and 2020, I was at TAFE getting my Cert 4 in horticulture. So that took up those 2 years, as well as like going through my traineeship at work and doing a lot of overtime and keeping fit, getting into rock climbing. The last video that I did was a rock climbing video. But now I want my presence online to be more about the art that I want to be known for. Kind of like, I've got a lot of really cool ideas that I'm sitting on like a clucky hen, and I just need to like incubate them and like hatch them. So I've got some ideas for that, but I won't share what they are right now. I do want to get out and see the world a bit more, because I've only just recently turned 30, and I've seen very little of the world, and my idea of traveling is mostly involving nature. I love going to national parks and seeing the beauty of the natural world more than cities. So I want to try and take you along, because you might be watching in a part of the world where you just can't go and see all the stuff that we've got around New South Wales or like wherever I go. I mean, obviously I can't travel overseas at the moment, and I've still got a lot of gear that I want to buy, so I don't want to spend the money going overseas anyway. But there's lots of really, really good locations that aren't too far from here that I could do content on. So expect some of that. I might do some content with Hannah. She's just started up her own YouTube channel, and we might do some stuff together. But because she's very similar to me, they're both musicians, both interested in writing and creating lots and lots of stuff. So there's definitely a lot we could do together. I want to do some reviews, but not too many, because there are plenty of really good channels on YouTube that do reviews already, and I feel like all the gear that I bought because I watched some review on it. Like, not absolutely everything, but basically everything. There's already good reviews on it, so there's probably not much point. But I may do some just to satisfy that urge, or to try and get in some new viewers, because, a lot of people might be looking for gear, might click on a video because they want to watch a review, and then if they come to my channel that way, they might find out that, hey, this guy makes music as well, like he seems like he might have some other content that I might want to watch. So I might make some videos for that reason, but I'm definitely not going to make this channel about that. And I will do some music recitals, either on my synths or pianos, so you might see some videos of me just playing a song or something. Tutorials. I'm gonna try and do some tutorials, like either related to music production or photography or videography or whatever. I know there are a lot of those channels out there as well, but if I do it as I'm creating things, then I might fit the tutorials around that. So if I'm working on something in Ableton or whatever, and I think, this might make an alright video, then I will probably post some tutorials. As well as music theory. I would like to keep, again, all of this stuff just related to what I have and what I'm doing, so I might talk about music theory when it relates to albums that I'm working on, or like song ideas. I might say, guys, I got this new song, and like, this is how I structured it, and like, these are the, like, all the theory behind it, like all the key changes I made, or modes that I used, or whatever. So I'll do some music theory videos as well, but keep it based on like what I'm creating, so that all the content that I'm making, it kind of keeps me driving towards having creations finished, kind of thing, like, so that all the videos relating to it are kind of like relating to this project, even though they might be on different subject matters or whatever. And if I can make these videos easy enough to make, like how I've been spending so many hours thinking about how I want this studio set up so that it is very easy to create videos with just a few click buttons, turn the cameras on, and boom, I'm away. I don't have to worry about like where my cameras are going to be, or what, all the lighting or whatever. It's just done, and I can turn it on and start making some. So if I do other channels, it'll be because it'll be easier. So I might do some horticultural related things, or I'm now Christian, so I'm going to be I'm reading through the Bible, so I might do a channel as I learn stories from that. But there's not going to be any of that content on this channel. But also, I've had my gardening channel, but Michael's Horticultural Adventures or whatever it's called, but I haven't really done anything with it, so I'm not sure. I am studying still, even though I've completed my certificate. There's talk of, at work, me doing a diploma in arboriculture, so I can do tree reports and stuff. So it could be interesting to do some content related to that, but again, I want to keep this particular channel just related to music or art projects that I'm working on, nature, which will still come back to music. Like when I go and I do, it's not going to be like a vlog. It might just be like a music video with nature videos, like cinematic kind of stuff that I've gone and filmed at a particular location, and then I might write a song to go to it or something, and then I might just make a video that does that. So I want the direction to go completely towards music and try and like leave all that fitness stuff just to myself. I mean, I may make another video channel, but not for now. Not until I like really get myself re-established and like heading in the right direction. Then all that other stuff can follow. So, thanks for watching if you're still watching. I'm going to leave it at that, and expect my next video out soon where I will talk more about these projects. Thanks for watching.